Pope John jumps out to a quick 7-0 lead against Morris Hills. Watch Sonny Abramson swinging out to Nick Esposito, and he does the rest as he stays in bounds for the 34-yard touchdown, and the Lions have an early lead against Morris Hills. Pope John gets the ball back here. Watch the Lions flush Morris Hills quarterback Damon Fleming out of the pocket, and it's Drew Daniel with the pick for Pope John at the Hills 47-yard line, but the Lions would turn the ball over. Okay, Pope John gets the ball back after a Morris Hills punt, and watch Nick Esposito take it right up the middle as he shakes off one tackler for the 48-yard touchdown, and Pope John has a 14-0 lead with 3 minutes left here in the first quarter. The Lions are moving again, and on 3rd and long, watch Drew Daniel with the catch, and then he uses the old hand drop to stay on his feet before Damon Fleming drags him down at the 19. What a run by Daniel. But the drive ends here as Kyle Gabe makes his second pick of the game for Morris Hills as he jumps the route, and the first quarter comes to an end with Pope John holding a 14-0 lead. All right, second quarter action we go, and Nick Esposito continues his big day against his old youth football buddies. Watch him take it 45 yards for the score to push Pope John's lead to 21-0 early in the quarter. And the Nick Esposito show continues here for Pope John. Watch him go through the huge hole and outrun everyone into the end zone for the 70-yard touchdown, his fourth of the game, and it's all Pope John, 27-0 at the half. Third quarter action, and Pope John's defense was swarming all game. Watch Andrew Nieves lead the charge here for the Lions on the short gain for Morris Hills. And after a short punt, Pope John's back in business, and it's Esposito again breaking all sorts of tackles for the 24-yard gain to the Morris Hills 5-yard line, and it's 1st and goal Pope John. Then it's guess who? Esposito again as he scores from 3 yards out for his 5th TD of the game, and after the 2-point conversion, Pope John has a 35-0 lead midway through the third quarter. What a game for Esposito. And Pope John notches its final score here on the 10-yard touchdown run from Kevin Paul as the Lions blank Morris Hills 42-0 to improve to 4-3 on the season.
It's awesome to have great running success. Espo really came out and played well, and our line cleared the holes for them. So everything was looking really good. I think we're hitting our peaks at the right time coming into the playoffs.
It feels good to execute like that. Our team was preaching the execution all week, and we had a couple linemen out, so it was big for them to step up. We just did our jobs and executed.
He's just a great kid. First of all, works really hard, and really for the last 2 years. This year now, obviously, and last year, he was really one of the key players here, and he's really taken over. And he's a guy that we really need, especially with the way we throw the ball. We could run like that, then it's going to be hard to stop us.
What can you say about the depth of the offensive line there? You mentioned a couple guys out and long runs there. How does it feel?
Yeah, good. We got our 2 best guys out, Jake and Scott, and we got some freshmen in there. They're getting some playing time, so, we got some depth there.
The last 2 games, we're centers out or 2 guards are out, 2 seniors. So, a lot of young kids playing, and again, they're doing real well. Coaches do a good job, and then with Nick, you just give him a little crease. He's getting positive yards. Very rare times you ever hold him to negative yards.
What can you say about the defense? I don't think they had a possession on your side of the field at all. What can you say about your defense?
Yeah, I think the first half they had a total of 50 yards. Defense is getting better each week. And again, we got a lot of young kids that, never played on defense. I think we only have 3 or 4 kids that played defense for us last year. So the kids are starting to really understand the system, and we're starting to build a nice little identity,
You mentioned hitting peaks. That's back-to-back wins for you now. How good does it feel to have back-to-back wins?
Yeah, it feels great, and we're really staying focused on getting better each week. And we know the work isn't done yet, so we just have to keep working harder. We have solid teams coming up in the next few weeks, and we just need to get better and better each week.
It feels good. We're gonna keep building it up until the playoffs finally explode.
After that one game, we rallied our kids and said, hey, we need to roll through and get ready for the playoffs, and we're excited about that opportunity. So, I feel like we're starting to get a little rhythm now. Chatham's a good team, we're going to have to get ready for them, but I'm feeling that we're very young, and I'm feeling that our kids are starting to understand what we're trying to get done, and we're starting to build an identity. Defense is playing really well, and our special team's been real good.
How can this win build momentum for Chatham next week?
Every win builds momentum. We just need to really focus up and correct our mistakes in the film room and out on the field in practice and get ready to play Chatham.